All right, he is the Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling. We talk so much about the state of this 135-pound division, how it's never been stronger, and yet this guy's starting to distance himself from the pack a little bit. Outstanding grappler, and more often than not, he's going to have a big advantage in that work.
Yeah, that's one of the things that separates Aljamain, is that he's one of those guys that tells you what he's going to do, and then he goes and he does it. Nothing's more discouraging for a fighter than to know what you have to defend and still not be able to defend it. Aljamain Sterling is a beast. Now, he did hint to us in the fighter meeting that he thought he could win this fight without chaining takedowns, so perhaps we'll see a strike-heavy approach here from Sterling early. We shall see. The Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling, ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Fighting out of Methuen, Massachusetts. And he's got the accent to prove it. Here's the longtime featherweight contender, Calvin Kattar. Every fight in the UFC is a must-win, according to a lot of this roster. But this would certainly qualify for Calvin Kattar. He has been very close to undisputed gold before. And if he can win this fight here tonight, get his boxing going, sprawl and brawl, a lot of people feel like Calvin Kattar should have the upper hand. And his next fight could be for the world title. He has beaten a lot of the top guys. He has fallen to a lot of the top guys. No surprise, another top contender has shown up in his bracket tonight. Calvin Kattar finds himself in yet another big spot here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight fight. We set it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion, Aljamain Funk Master Sterling. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Calvin Kattar.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. International fight league, championship fights all across the board. You come to T-Mobile.
No surprise, DC, to see Calvin Kattar try to establish that jab here.
Is that New England cartel boxing. Calvin Kattar, Rob Font, all those guys are so well versed in the hands. They do such a great job of starting every combination with the jab, making sure that they dictate your reactions. It all starts, man, in boxing with the jab, and now you are starting to see guys like Kattar implement it into their game plan in mixed martial arts.
Big power shot there. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Well, Sterling's got a very unorthodox striking style, a lot of different weapons in his arsenal, and a lot of those have been on display here in this one. Oh, there's the swing, and there's the miss by Calvin Kattar.
Nice leg kick.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch.
The fighters separate.
Oh, that's a good knee to the body there by Sterling. Superman punch now.
It got checked.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, and it lands again. Lead kick is true there by Sterling. Oh, man, another nice leg kick is there. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Landed that left hook. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Working off the jab, it's good. 2 minutes to go in round one. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Oh, good block there.
He's got the single collar tie.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Kattar's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Keep moving, left hand up.
Well-placed kick there by Sterling. All right, single collar tie now. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Sterling's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Under a minute now to go in the round.
Now they separate.
Kick to the body now. That one won't land.
Oh, he's in the clinch again. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutmen in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Counters with a straight right hand. That'll work. 10 seconds to go in the round. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cutman getting right to work. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two here. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys going to kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
I don't understand it. You know, when you have that weapon, when you have that ability to take people to the ground, you have to use it. Even if it's to set up your striking, I don't understand why he is not trying to change his level, get to the hips, and get takedowns.
You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Bit threw a flying knee to the head.
Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick.
Oh, nice.
That left hand's getting home. Well, no feeling out. Oh!
Look at that.
Oh, this could just about do it. Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Sterling. Oh, Calvin Kattar with the jab. That was Boston strong right there. He's looking good tonight.
I love when the accent comes out. I love when you talk about the Boston boys, because then you talk like the Boston boys. The one thing about the Boston boys, though, is that they can absolutely box. And Calvin Kattar is showing once again why he's one of the better boxers in the UFC's featherweight division.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Kattar's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Oh, looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is. And back to his feet. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Sterling gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Unable to connect there. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former 2-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Sterling's eye is closing up. And that one certainly found the target.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, strong uppercut for him there. That'll get his attention. 15 seconds.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Round 3 next. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the store.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready.
Third round underway. continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Sterling's really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call in the ringside physician. He is continuing to target that area. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We work.
I mean, technically, this would be a flying triangle if you can finish it here.
A flying triangle.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe. Oh, nice kick. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes, he continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. He is going after that overhand right. Good kicks there by Storm. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Well, the striking point continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking the damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Big right.
Gets to the single collar tie. Look them to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Sterling's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Looking to land the leg kick now. Kattar goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded tough.
Yeah, they've both shown heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. Oh, boy, look at that gash.
Oh, looked like he was trying to set up the head kick, but he misses on that attempt. Nice jab there by Sterling. Beautifully placed with the left hook counter. Sterling's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while. Ooh! And just misses with that big right hand. Trying to stay in this fight!
Oh, guillotine here!
Oh, that gilly is tight.
Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing him, but now he's got to settle him if he wants to finish the fight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what he's got brought to the outside, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's going to have to move his head here.
We expected that more. Refocus and keep those hands up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, big elbow. Pretty nice lead right there by Sterling. Oh, man, that cut is only getting worse. Canvas cleanup guy figures to be busy between fights.
He's going to be very busy. He's going to be very busy trying to keep this guy in the fight. His cut has gotten bad, and he has got a guy in front of him that is going to continue to target him. That is, oh man, this dude is good. Defensive savant, he blocked that punch.
Kattar's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there.
He's back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now. Oh, big elbow. Oh, no!
Huge left hand. Oh, back and forth we go. Blood is everywhere. I'm just not sure. Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, nice right hand. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep. Oh! Oh.
Right back.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 35 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling.
All right, so Aljamain Sterling getting it done, and getting it done by knockout, no less. You have to respect his entire arsenal. Perhaps the opposition did not do that tonight.
I mean, the Funkmaster, a guy that you're used to worried about the decisions or the submissions, goes out there and puts a stamp on this victory, getting a knockout.
A lot of people have tried to take his belt. Floyd Mayweather even tried to take his girl. No one's taken anything from this man.
It was not happening.